I was in the store and I was just thinking about how, you know, how kids are when they go to the park and how they are so um, amazed at the park, the swings, the sliding board. They don't want to leave the park. And the Holy Spirit began to minister to me about that. And He said, like the playground of this life, the things that we deal with in this life, the things that we, enjoy, can a little bit get us a little bit thrown off to the point where we feel like we're going to be here forever or we want to stay here forever. And God is saying, no, 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 no. You can't stay there forever. You have to go through this life, pass the tests and trials of this life, and then come back to me, your home. And so the Lord was ministering to me about that. He was saying that a lot of times people are so caught up in their homes, their cars, their things that they have in this life, and they forget about, oh, you know what? I can't take this stuff with me. This life is the school of learning how to live like God, be like God, keeping the mindset of Christ, And so, yes, we have things that God gives us that He wants us to enjoy, but at the same time, He also is saying, keep your focus on me, not on these things, because this stuff is going to pass away. Everything in this life is going to pass away. And it's nothing wrong with wanting and having things, but when you put things in front of me and you think, okay, you know what, I'm not thinking about heaven right now. I'm not thinking about, this life is passing through. I'm here for a moment. I'm not thinking about, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that, But God is saying, just like a little child, He needs us to realize that that's a level of immaturity. When we don't want to grow up, when we want to stay in the playground, when we want to just keep riding on the swings, playing on the sliding board, God is saying, it's time to grow up. It's time to realize that it's more in this life than just things and playing and, being carnal. God is saying, it's grow up time. It's time to grow up. It's time to get in your mindset that, guess what? One day, I have to go home to meet my Father. And one day, I'm going to have to answer for the things that I've done in this life if I'm not living according to His will. God bless you.